the Kennebec. This is the Kennebec River. I'm gonna go up here and take the ferry. It's an outhouse right before the ferry crossing. Hello.
Embarrassed for bragging about it, you know. So.
Well, I figure moving back to Wisconsin, it's either U.S. Cellular or people.
On the other side, yeah. There's one person. Yeah, she's right there.
yeah, I see.
Her key, but it's blue packet.
Oh,
I see it. Yep. Very cool.
I think about 30 people a day.
What the hell do you know?
That's very cool. So we got to the ferry at 9 just as he was starting. It took about 45 minutes for us to get across because there was 2 people ahead of us, or 3 people ahead of us, and then the 4 of us. So I thought it was fun. I've been looking forward to it. And now we're going. I think we're supposed to do like 14 miles today, but it's a steady uphill for the first 6 miles. I'm not sure if we'll go all the way or if we'll stop a little early. I think we're supposed to follow this river for a while, so hopefully it won't be too hot. I just had a big deja vu here, and it could just be because Maine kind of looks the same, but I remember walking in this area and having love bug right in front of me. I've never been to this location before. Kind of a weird fungus, like a reverse umbrella. Somehow we got off trail and we came up here. The trail is over this way, so I guess it turned out fine. We are 3 miles from the Kennebec, so we're about halfway through this uphill. And it's not really bad, it's like a steady climb along the river. And then after that it goes down a little bit. This is a side trail up to a food place, I think, Pierce Pond something.
Friends and guests and trail maintainer started, we know.
Don't tell anyone, but instead of going back out to the trail, we're gonna take the Blue Blaze that I assume Harrison's Pierce Pond camp has set up. It's a nice little place. We got lemonade. There's a little Trail Magic cooler with bananas and poppers and some stuff in it. We are back on the AT from Harrison Sporting Camps. There's a river crossing here that he said would not be able to keep our feet dry. So we said, we've been wet long enough, we're not doing that. Might be a couple ways to go to avoid it. Sign here saying high and dry, which is the old trail, and a new sign saying ford the river. This is Pierce Pond. We're at the Pierce Pond lean-to. It's just up there. So I was thinking last night of who else I might come across, and Pink Mushroom and Hot Dog. Their YouTube is Playground Earth TV, I think. They are, or at least their videos are in the whites. I don't know where they are. We could have already passed them for all I know. And then of course people that I've met before, Celted Cowboy, and his group, Fern and Gypsy, Honey, lots of other people that I'm blanking on. Passion Fruit and Bobsled are off trail. I don't know if it's both of them or just bobsled, but he's working on an island somewhere, which is kind of cool. I'm glad they got what they wanted out of this experience. So it is a little after 1. We have about 10 miles to go, but only a mile and a half, maybe 2 miles to the top of this climb. And then it's kind of downhill. And if it stays really nice like this, where's the trail? Oh, there it is, behind the tree. If it stays really nice like this, it'll be good. Because tomorrow, I think we're starting the Bigelows, which are much bigger climbs than what we've been doing the past couple days. This has been a nice walk. Sun's kind of behind the clouds, it's not too hot. I'd even venture to say it's a bit chilly. So I'm glad I will eventually be getting my winter gear back, but it has apparently not been shipped yet. Apparently this is a dumping area for tires. There's a road a little over half mile away. Tires hard to recycle because the guy who owned my parents' house before us just like threw them into the backyard, and there's like a lot of them. This is East Carey Pond. I think we're gonna walk around this. How clear this water is. There's a little bit better view. Trees aren't so much in the way. It's a little bridge area here. A much better view of the pond. Still walking around. There's a little sandy beach here. Nice view of the pond. Kind of amazing how different the woods are just with a little bit of walking. Alright, looks like we're going to be doing another road walk. Not sure how long this one is. Lane Pond Road. Might be going back into the woods on that blaze right there. Or maybe we'll get over there and keep going. Alright, back into the woods. I thought I heard a ATV or something behind me, but it never came up. Alright, I'm gonna read this. Are y'all ready? 1775 Arnold Expedition Portage Route. 1775, a small American army of about 1,000 soldiers under the command of Colonel Benedict Arnold passed over the 13-mile Great Carrying Place between the Kennebec and the Dead Rivers. Colonel Arnold and several companies encamped here on October 14th. On the following day, they crossed West Carey Pond in their bateau and continued over the steep ridge to the west and on to the Dead River. They then proceeded through the wilderness to attack their goal, Quebec. The AT between Middle and West Carey Ponds precisely follows the old Portage Trail. Interesting. This is West Carey Pond, and I believe they're called Carey Ponds because they used to carry logs down them. I could be misremembering. ATC Biennial Conference Privy, first erected August 2017. It looks like the old site right here. So we did 14 miles today, and we got here a little before 6, I think, so we made really good time for getting such a late start. Tomorrow we're gonna start the Bigelows. Ludwig did them last year and he said he doesn't remember them being too bad, but he also slack packed them, so we'll see tomorrow. Thank you for subscribing, commenting, donating, all that, and I will see you in the next one.